If you're concerned about your health, it's always wise to consider what's in the pan as well as the pan itself. The right equipment can make cooking easy, fun, and delicious. Let's check out the science behind healthy eating. Season the chicken with salt and pepper. Preheat the pot. Then put the chicken directly into the pot. Wait, no oil is added? Yes, this is the new way to fry a chicken. Xu Ying recently bought this pot following the Teflon affair. Several months ago, the safety of Teflon-coated pans caused considerable public attention and dispute. Whether the suspected cancer-causing material is safe or not is still unknown. Yet people are now more conscientious about selecting their cooking methods as well as their cookware.
特别希望煮饭的过程当中呢，能做到更营养一些，更加美味一些，更健康。
Cooking is deeply rooted in Chinese culture and well known for its bold flavors and exotic delicacies. Chinese food has its flaws as well. Wang Xumin is a nutrition professor. Having studied in the field for nearly 30 years, he knows food and nutrition and human health.
中式烹饪呢，主要是用油锅，油煎啊、油炸啊，这个比较多。油放的多了以后呢，一个你吃进去脂肪含量就多了，很容易肥胖。油多了以后，甘油三酯血症也会出来，动脉硬化、高血压这些病会容易造成这样些病。
In this case, no extra oil is needed. Xu's pot makes use of the chicken's natural fat to cook the chicken. How is this achieved? The secret lies in the pot base. With the stainless steel surface, there is a compound layer made of different metals. When heated to the proper temperature range, the range is maintained for a relatively long time. As a result, the juice within the food remains even longer.
Slowly and gradually, we will extract the natural oil from the food and reuse the natural oil of the food to re-cook itself.
Besides meat, vegetables are an indispensable part of our daily diet. Many vegetables can be eaten raw, like cucumbers, tomatoes, and lettuce. They are often eaten as a salad. This is not only delicious, but healthy, as vitamin-rich elements remain intact. But not all vegetables can be eaten raw. Some, like soybeans, are toxic uncooked. Usually, we boil them before eating, but doing so leaches the soybeans' nutrition together with its toxins.
蔬菜水煮的时间太长是不好的，烧的时间太长也是不好的，它会维生素会流失掉的，会破坏掉的。主要是维生素 C， 当然还有一部分维生素 B。
Xu Ying likes to eat soybeans too, but she can cook them with very little water. After a rinse of the pot and the beans, the residual water is sufficient for this cooking. Even a few eggs could be added to the pot and still boil properly. This method is inspired by a phenomenon found in nature.
If the sun shines, and now it's summer, right? And the sun shines, the heat from the floor will go up into the sky. And when it goes up into the sky, clouds begin to form and rain begins to fall because of this temperature indifference. So we make use of this kind of scientific theory or reality and devise the cookware where it is hot at the bottom but cold at the top, thereby creating a kind of natural tendency to use the water content of its food to re-cook itself.
And a temperature sensor on the lid helps the experienced cook to know whether the food is cooked. This eliminates the need to lift the lid and check, and prevents vapor from escaping. In turn, the cooking time is shortened. With less water and less cooking time, more nutrition is preserved.
打开锅盖的那种感觉啊，就像，好像是那种刚刚从田里摘下来的毛豆那种，一股扑鼻的豆香味。 吃在嘴里的口感呢，是又甜又糯又香。
This new cooking method provides an extra feature. as the base remains in the proper temperature range, neither meat nor vegetable will stick in the pot, even without a protective layer. The modern city moves at a quick pace. Many people are reluctant to spend their spare time in the kitchen. Yet some food calls for a long cooking time, like soybean pork soup. In the past, it would have been cooked in a clay pot. But the cooking time for a clay pot takes too long, so Xu Ying found a special pressure cooking lid. Placing it on the pot, her soybean pork soup will be finished in a quarter of the time.
我只需要很小的火，10几分钟也就烧完了。猪爪的那个肉啊，吃在嘴里简直是入口即化的。
Traditionally, the pressure from within the pot cannot be controlled. When the pressure is too high, food rises and blocks the air valves. At this point, an explosion takes place. But that will never happen with this pressure cooking lid.
The pressure will come from here into this hole, and it will be built up and sent into the sensor over here. So while you are cooking, you will find that the pressure will be visible just on top of the cookware.
The sensor will tell if the pressure is too high. Turning off the fire will automatically release extra pressure from the lid. Besides, this locking mechanism securely shuts the lid tight and prevents possible explosion. At the very least, more and more alternatives continue to be discovered.